None! No ship is superior to another. Good morning, everyone. The Relaxation Station is live. Welcome to day 24. I think it's 24.
Yep.
Let's remember the rules for the stream. I'm going to add a new one because this is getting a little out of hand and is already starting to get on my nerves. Even jokingly, can we not have any ship wars in the chat, please? For heaven's sake. Now for the conventional rules. No self-depreciation. No making yourself the butt of the joke, please. No sleep is for the weak talk. No I only ate one thing today, lol. None of that shit. Cool. No spamming. Basically no posting the same post over and over and over again, trying to get my attention, or because you think it's funny. Keep the emoji use to a minimum. 3 per post, roughly, is fine. I don't want to see 5. I don't want to see 7. I don't want to see 15. Keep politics and mentions of the quarantine, the virus, and all that other bullshit to an absolute minimum, please. I'm tired. We're all tired. Let's just nod if we can. Cool. No requests for content unless I ask for it. And I mean ask for your opinions on it. And mods have the right to ban or kick anyone. That said, I would like to welcome a new moderator to the streams. Candy has been promoted today. They are our new stream mod. Do not ban Ash. Don't do it. They're just being their usual self. Borderline trolly, maximum gremlin. Awesome. Now with that, let's start while my bandwidth is still fresh and available on something we didn't really get a chance to touch last time. A horror section. Let's get some appropriate music, shall we? Let's bounce to arcade spirits and the searching of our soul instead. Where we last left off, it's a dark and stormy night. There's some shit coming. I got a very bad feeling about this earlier, and I need to turn this down a little bit. There we go. I realize my demeanor is one of seriousness, but it's not like I'm anti-fun. I enjoy a pinball game or two, but if for that matter... I thought that was more for challenge, though. Order to chaos, developing mastery of the game, and so on. Which is fun for me. Fun is a highly variable concept from person to person. For example, undoubtedly Naomi is going to have a considerable fun restoring that TMNT back to its former glory, precisely because it is so mutilated. The Funplex provides fun in any form the visitor requires. That is my endgame, the goal I reach for. The tricky part, I found, is balancing conflicting fun, ensuring that many dreams are realized as possible, despite reality being rather harsh about it all. We'll need to watch our budget today if we're going to optimize that fun. Do you understand? I guess being optimal is fun for you. Correct. We are redoing the horror part since it got screwed up during last stream because everyone and their mother began to stream all at the same time. And given it's Friday, I have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to do that again. Next, a rare find indeed. What would surely be the jewel of any collector's treasure trove, provided they are discerning collectors who appreciate such splendors. And the next game is a black and white driving game from 1970X. I give you Death Race, inspired by the movie of the same name and decorated with skulls. It sparked controversy nationwide. That the relic is seriously on Naomi's must-have lists? Absolutely not. It's an ancient artifact of a bygone era. I'd rather not have angry parents mad that little Timmy ran over people in the video game. They're gremlins, not humans. Very, very blurry little white blobs of gremlins. Doesn't matter. It won't earn, and earning is critical for a small arcade such as ours. Okay, so it won't earn, but it's a legendary game, Gavin. Its importance in the lore of arcades is undeniable. More importantly, Naomi wants this game. You told me your dream is to support the dreams of others. This is not helping me. There we go. Considering we got Joust for free and got the TMNT for pennies on the dollar, I think we can afford to make our dream come true. You're right. I've been letting so many of her wishes slip by during this auction. Perhaps this is the ideal time to make up for it, and obtain a unique treasure. Hamza! The Funplex bids $250. Gadzooks! A find like that can't go for a paltry $250. I bid $300. $400. Consonant $500. $5. We have $5. Do we have any numbers above that? $6. Oh. Showing that shiny spine of yours, Gavin. I'm impressed. 6 of one, half dozen of another. Tarnation. No one willing to match? It seems you have won yourself a piece of arcade history, Gavin Cooper. Salt! Satisfied, Gavin sits back down and offers me a curt nod of thanks. And that's everything on her list. Well, the must-haves and a few of the would-be nices. I'll just sit and wait while Hamza grinds his way through the rest of the stock. We can't start moving games out until the auction's complete. Oh, good. Gavin seems almost pleased with how things are going. I can almost see the hints of a suggestion of a possibility of a smile. I have to say, Mikhail, I'm actually glad for your support today, which is honestly surprising, as ordinarily I'm perfectly happy to be working alone. Sticking with me through the den of vipers and the auction itself, you've shown character. I don't think I haven't noticed. I know we could go down a different route here, but I'm like, Tio, though. Gotta go after Tio. Feeling that. So, Gavin, it's too early. I'm glad to support the Funplex any way I can. Even if it means giving up a stud. What was that? Nothing. I suppose you've met the letter of the law, but I doubt you've done more than that. Even being here now instead of Ashley is something. Anyway, good work. Naomi's not replying to texts. Can you go find her? I'm sure she's around somewhere.
Better save here so you don't gotta do that all over again.
Okay. I got it.
Well, that and some fucking shit's coming up.
I know the shit's coming up. I was there. I know. If I could date Hamza, I would jump on that princely man immediately. Fair? I don't think Hamza's an option. Let her know what we've brought. Sure thing. Leaving the excitable auction master and his compatriots behind, I start wandering through the maze-like arcade of Donnawood's private collection. Naomi! Naomi! Where the heck are you? Dark and quiet back here. Where could Naomi be? It's not like there's an infinite plane of games. There's only so many places she could hide. And as I walk by a game, the screen lights up. I freeze in my tracks as my hand accidentally brushes past the glowing joystick. It seems familiar, like something from a story I heard once. Hamza's tall tale. He said Donna Michael supposedly died while playing one of these games. A game with a glowing joystick. I should walk away. I should go. I have official Bonplex duties. I've been very good about not gaming when I should be working. Someone has already inserted the quarter. The game is ready to play. One game couldn't hurt, right? Just one game. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. My hands wrap around the stick as my eyes drink in the colored lights swirling on the screen. Ugh. Play the game. Play the game. Play the game. Forever. Polybius. Copyright 1980X. Sinne schlossen. Game start. This isn't real. That can't be real. I am in there. That's me. It's just a game. It's just a game I have to play forever. None of this is real. Level 1. The Harpy. Round start. There you are! I've been worried sick! What are you doing here? Out here, touching strange joysticks, meeting strange people, getting into trouble. You need to stay safe, Mikhail. Trust me. Believe in me. I can help you find your dreams. All you have to do is everything I tell you to do. You depend on me. You need me. And you'll always depend on me. You'll always need me. I'll see to it by making sure I control everything in your life. It's for your own good. The Harpy used overprotective. It's super effective. That hurt. That really hurt. I'll hide the truth from you. I'll keep you away from every chance you have to better yourself. I won't let you leave me. You'll always need me. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Harpy used Yandere. It's super terrifying. Juniper, stop, please. You agreed I was right to hide that job opportunity in my office from you. I was right. Everything is fine. You'll never doubt me again, right? And if you do, I'll beat you until you understand. The game. I have to win the game. I get this feeling if I don't win, I'll never get out of here. Something's wrong. I know Juniper's not a control freak. This isn't like her. Current health, 100%. Action. This is ridiculous. This isn't real. And this isn't you, Juniper. I know how much of a bastard I am for saying this, but you're not competent enough to be a calculating mastermind trying to keep me dangling from your leash. You're just too open, too honest, and too clumsy to pull off something like this. I know you. I've always known you. And I know you're sincerely trying to help me, even when you mess up. Player used harsh truth. It's super honest. No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mikhail. You're right. I just wanted to help you smile again. I've made a mistake, but it wasn't to keep you under my thumb or anything like that. Juniper, I'm smiling. It's okay. I'm going to make this work. It's hard work, but I'm going to make my dream come true. Good. I'm so happy to hear it. Good old Juniper. A kind heart as always. Okay, I can do this. I can handle this. Oh, Juniper. The text is too small. I'm sorry, I can't do much about that. Level 2, the shade. Round start. It's me. This is all your fault. No, I can't handle this. Pizza bagels, the debt, the rent payments, all of it piling up, mounting up, because you are a failure and will always be a failure. The family curse, the tears, the sorrow, moving from town to town, barely getting by, settling for what you can get. That's who you are. That's who you'll always be. Forever. It's never going to change. This arcade job, it'll collapse. It's already not enough to turn back the tides. Inevitably, the arcade will close, brought out by Dekonami, and you'll be jobless, homeless, ruined, just like you deserve to be. Shade used depression. It's super unfortunate. You are better off not caring, not feeling anything. Go with the flow. Accept your fate. Fall away, knowing you never really had any other option. You can't even mount a defense because I'm you. And you know I'm right. You know you're right. We'll never be happy. I can't do this. Current health, 100%. Action. You guys pick this time. Because I need a drink. My throat is, already starting to have at it. You say that, edgelord, but I've had thoughts like that too. Depression and self-doubt are a nasty combination. And rock-bottom self-esteem doesn't help. We got 2 saying attack the shade. 1 for struggle against the darkness. Attack, attack, attack. Attack it is! Rearing back, I launch an attack, pouring all my rage into the strike. Player used self-loathing. It's super destructive. That's right. Let it out. Hurt me. Because I'm you. And you know you want to hurt yourself. Everything always goes wrong. Always. And all the one on constant and all that wreckage is me. It must be my fault. Player used despair. It's super depressing. I can't forgive you. Okay. Step number 1 once I'm out of this mess. Therapy. Prepare for final boss. Good. I'm ready. And I'm definitely ready to get out of here. Level 3, the lost soul. Round start. Oh, there's the missing no as the icon. It's Donna! It's Donna Woods! It's a literal ghost. I don't get it. Not one bit. Are you Donna Michaels? Girls just want to play games. I just wanted to be happy. I made a place where I could be happy forever. Walked inside and locked the door and threw away the key. I got what I wanted. I was happy. I didn't struggle. I didn't try. I didn't want to do anything more than what I had to do. Just like you. Like me? I'm not the billionaire pop princess. Neither was I. Nobody liked my second album. I wasn't meant to be a star. So I gave up. I was okay taking the money and running. You could do the same. Maintain. Eat the pizza bagels. Do everything that's asked of you. Let Juniper continue to float the rent. You are in a good place. You could stay here. You could let go. Play games. Forever. Be happy. No ambition. No hope. No need. You'll be fine. You'll be safe. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Ever since my little lunch date, something's been bugging me. Maybe now I know what that is. Why did I ask to replace Ashley on this trip? I didn't have to. They didn't ask me to. Why did I do it? Because this isn't enough. Being an arcade floor attendant isn't enough. Leasing hand to mouth isn't enough. Are you fucking kidding me? The stream is freezing again.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay. 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 Okay.
Are you refreshing the OBS?
I've turned off the music. I've shut down what I can. It is Friday. It makes sense that I don't have the bandwidth. Please refresh your pages. And give me the thumbs up when you see Donna speaking. Good. Quit your job.
Seems to be streamlining on mine pretty well.
Okay. Okay, we're good? Okay. Good. Quit your job. Quit and become like me. Lose yourself in the games. Oh, I'm not quitting. That's not what I meant at all. I want to fight. Current health, 60%. Action? No, I'm not fighting her. That's not what I meant either. It's simple math, isn't it? If I'm struggling to make ends meet, it's because the arcade itself is struggling. The solution is so simple. I'm amazed I didn't see it before. The arcade could be so much more. I could lead the way, go above and beyond, plus ultra! I could champion the cause of the Funplex. That's my dream. I want to end the family curse, to find both success and happiness. And when the Funplex is finally a roaring success, it deserves to be, with God as my witness, I shall never eat the pizza bagel again! But the glitchy shade just looks at me with confusion. That sounds hard. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's a hard path, but that's how it's going to be. No, I don't think so. I think you need to stay here, with me. You need to play games forever. That's so much easier, isn't it, to just let go? I can make you see. I can keep you here, drag you down, tear you apart! I eye my health bar nervously. I make a few false steps and it's dropped a bit. I don't think Polybius is happy that I'm not giving in. I can't risk a fight with Donna in this state. I need to get out of here. Or do I want to risk it all and try to save Donna too? We're going in. This is risky as hell, but nobody deserves to be trapped inside a video game forever. Assuming I'm not just wildly hallucinating based on Hosma's spooky story taking root in my mind that none of this is actually real in the slightest. Donna, I'm not staying. You don't have to either. Polybius is making you feel this way, is taking advantage of you, levering your depression. I know, because I've been mired in depression too, and I know if I can beat it, so can you. But nobody wanted me. They hated the second album. They moved on. Why not play games forever? Why not lock the door behind me? Nobody cared. And nobody still cares. Right now, there's a young woman with a phone filled with your music, waiting out there. Wrong accent. Right now, there's a young woman with a phone filled with your music, waiting out there. She's going to play your whole catalog for me once I'm out of here. She cares. And I care. Maybe the jerks back in your day lost interest, but nostalgia's a hell of a thing. You could mount a comeback tour. A tour? I always loved performing. The rest of the business, I hated it all. I hated the label, the industry, the backstabbings, the drugs, everything. But the concerts, I loved the smiles. But it's all over, isn't it? I died, didn't I? I'm not even Donna's spirit. All that's left is the simulation of me running through the subroutines of Polybius. Error, error, error. Mikael, thank you. Thank you for trying to save me. But there's nothing left to save. I'm not real. You seem real enough to me. Error, no, no, no. Escape, purpose, code, execute. You need to go before Polybius completes his data collection of you and disposes of the original, like it did with me. I'll hold it back, and your BFF will do the rest. My what? Digital BFF to the rescue! I finally figured out how to break you out of this, but my apologies in advance. Hang on, do I still something burning? No, escape. No, escape. Erase. Donna, replace with new player. Erase. She's fading, but smiling all the same. It's okay. I'm ready. Go out there and fight for your dreams, Mikhail. Don't give up, no matter what. I saved her as best I could. At least she escaped in her own way. Also, something smells like bacon and I'm in a lot of pain? As my consciousness snaps back, my hand releases the joystick immediately. Also, my pants are on fire! On instinct, I kick off my shoes and yank my jeans down, stomping all over them as fast as possible. I put out the flames, leaving only smoldering denim. Where did that funny man go? Oh, Jesus, why is the machine on fire? And the melted remains of my phone. Ah, Iris! Oh no, she sacrificed herself to save my life! Wait, no, she lives in the cloud. She's totally fine. Still, I'm out the phone. And possibly have first-degree burns. And I'm backing the hell away from that demonic video game as fast as I can! Quickly, I rush towards the sound of people talking. The catch-up with Gavin. Gavin! Oh, there you are. Did you find Naomi? The auction's nearly over. Wait, where are your pants? Are you... What smells like bacon? That's me! Not important. That's not important right now! You need to put a bit game. Are you alright? I am not okay! Look, you need to put a bit down on the game called Polybius so we can destroy it before it hurts anyone else. What? Look, it's a long story. We may not have much time, so if you wanted that game, whatever it is, you should have put it on the wish list. They're bidding on it right now. What? Sold. One rare Polybius prototype for an undisclosed sum to an undisclosed bidder. Oh no. The woman who hasn't said anything all night long nods her head in appreciation, still expressionless. Thank you for your cooperation. Two similarly dressed men in black rise from their chairs, departing with the woman, presumably to go box up the game and put it in Warehouse 13 or something. But Hamza, you can't! Hamza's hands are tied. I'll say it's final. This one in particular is extremely final. Hamza does not seek to cross federal authorities. I'm thinking I should probably let this one go too. And honestly, the sooner I forget about it, the better. Especially if I don't want to rendition to a black site prison and unspecified stand. I need to feel the need to emphasize you aren't wearing any pants. Nice legs, though. Yes, My phone caught on fire while it was in my pocket. See, this is why I don't like smartphones. They're privacy invasive, overly expensive, and occasionally combustible. An unfortunate incident indeed, but as a hospitable host, my course is clear. Hamza shall provide you with his pads! Oh my god. That is extremely not necessary. Fortunately for me, rather than whipping off his trousers right then and there, Hamza summons one of his helpers with a clap who provides a spare pair. Oh, thank God. Why don't you just have pants on demand? In my line of work, one must be prepared for all eventualities. Because I can't play music in the background, put the actual music on. Now, in apology for being unable to provide you with the game you sought, perhaps Hamza can offer you something special in recompense. My friends, the final 3 games for auction are rare, all special, all highly sought after by collectors and operators alike. Only a few prototypes were ever made, released into test markets, none of them made into mass production. What you are about to see are rare gems in arcade history. Mikhail Bazarov, you may make a priority bid on any one of these games of your choosing. A glance at Gavin, who's shaking his head lightly, confirms we're officially out of bidding power. Not that I really care. I can't think of any obscure games I'd really want to add to the Funplex, but I'd better to accept Hamza's apology and take a gander at them. Emergency pants. Sure, let's see them. And with a click of a slide, I see... Behold! Phrase Invaders, Wyvern Keep, and Zombie Meltdown, all in mint condition, all 3 so sought after endlessly by collectors, and now you can bid on. Phrase Invaders, a unique typing game from the land of the rising sun, Japan. Defeat the alien menace, armed only with a keyboard. Wyvern Keep, a much sought after laserdisc full motion video game. That's the blues one! Play Princess Plucky and rescue the fair maiden from the clutches of a terrible beast. Yeah, that's just straight up the one that Don Bluth made.
Dragon Slayer?
Yeah, that's Dragon Slayer.
Yep.
Laserdisc full motion video game.
Yep, that's Slayer.
We've got to get Wyvern Keep. And finally, Zombie Meltdown, a classic 1980X light gun shooting game where you save the president from the red threat of radioactive mutant zombies. Tell me, which of these rare games sings you, and what can you offer Hamza in return? I will allow you a few moments to ponder your desires. Is that a cat? That's a cat. Are you done yet? I've been waiting upstairs for ages. Why are you holding a box of kittens, Naomi? There's actual kitten noises. God help me. Oh, I found them hidden in an old arcade cabinet. Francine and I are going to take them to a shelter. Wait, is that for Phrase Invaders? Oh my god, 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 kittens, look at this! I've never seen one in person. I could restore that, really make it shine. Please, 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 please. Can we bid on it? Even if we had the money, a quirky or Japanese game with weird controls won't earn a single token. Now, Zombie Meltdown, that's another story. Everyone likes a light gun game. Simple controls, simple premise. That'll earn and earn well. Ew, way too violent and gross. Jingoistic. Just sort of dumb. I guess Wyvern Keep would be okay. One protagonist and 50 cents a play? We'll both walk away satisfied. I suppose I could live with that, yes. But it's all moot. We can't afford any of them. These are the sorts of games millionaires and private collectors scoop up. I suggest we get back to work, moving our purchases out of the van. Mikhail? Mikhail, do you concur? Earth and Mikhail? You in there? Hello? I remember. Before my family fell on hard times, before the curse kicked in, every summer we'd go to the beach. There was this one arcade with one game I fell completely in love with. A game no one had even heard of before. Yes, I remember now. Hamza, I've gone to bargain. Oh, I see fire in your eyes, Mikhail Bazarov. Most impressive. Speak your desires for all to hear. The game I remember so fondly was Wyvern Keep! The narrator, the music, the way the cartoon played out in front of me. Amazing. Like nothing I'd ever seen before. I traded tips with other kids at the arcade, trying to master the sequence of moves to win the game. And eventually, I beat the Wyvern. I rescued the prince, the first kid in the arcade to do so. My parents were so proud of me. Those were good years, good memories, before the sorrows drowned them out. I wish to make a bid for Wyvern Keep. You know, good choice. I'm something of a, animation nerd. I'm okay with that. I suppose Wyvern Keep could earn its keep. Haha, I made a pun. But we still can't afford it. Interesting. I can see the passion you have for this game, my friend. But the world demands its toll. What will you bid to obtain the game of your dreams, I wonder? Because this, the final lesson of Hamza. What will you trade to realize your ambitions? What will you hold in equal value to them? Show Hamza what you have on offer, my friend. Show him the value you hold within your spirit, and perhaps fortune will smile upon you this day rather than cursing your name. Alternative bids. I remember Gavin mentioning that Hamza would accept things other than money if they tickled his fancy. I have one shot at this. I can't half-ass it. He's an emotional guy and he expects an emotional response. Psst. Psst. Mikhail! I'm over here now. Why is my phone calling out to you? That doesn't sound like my Iris. Now, seriously? Hamza, hold that thought. Perhaps to confuse the offer resistance, Gavin passes me his phone. I turn my back and begin a heated exchange of whispers. Thanks for saving me from burning my pants, but this is not a good time, Iris. It's important. Quick save. My emotional tense interaction routines would indicate this is an intense identity situation. The programmers want to fit an R in there, but you know the rest. So they need to be super convincing. You'll only be able to respond in a way that matches one of your top 2 identity traits, excluding basically. Save. Fortunately, I've been tracking your personality all this time, so I can advise you as to what responses will and won't work. Ready? Let's do it. But that was certainly a whole lot of words to tell me what I already knew. I'm only able to convince Hamza if I was true to myself. Let's do this. I'm so sad I can't pick I offer you revenge. I offer you an opportunity or I offer you my dream. Oh god, people are literally aimed right down the middle of this. It's still evenly split. I offer you... Wait. I need to think about this not how I would choose it, but how Mikhail would choose it. I offer you an opportunity. Interesting. Continue. This game represents an investment into the future of Funplex. If you let me walk out of here with this game, don't think the Funplex will forget your generosity in the future, because we have a future, and it will be bright. At the risk of melodrama, no, upon this stone I shall build my church. That's very in character. Shit. Such fire, Mikhail Basarov, more than I saw within you at the start of this evening. I come from a long line of merchants. Come at me. Very well. The game is yours. Let us consider it the first of many such exchanges in mutually beneficial partnership. Now I'm just confused. I thought it was inspiring and a little confusing. Mikhail, what do you mean? I'll explain on the drive home. Forgive the Jesus-y talk. Yes, everyone say thank you, Hamza. Uh-oh. I'll patch it later. I did it. I actually own a copy of Wyvern Cape. Every kid dreams of owning their favorite arcade game, and every kid thinks that dream will never come to pass. Owning an arcade game? Only the ultra-rich can do that. But I did it. It belongs to me and the Funplex, and this is just the beginning. But for now, I'd better focus on the present. With the auction wrapping up, the Funplex team works to move our purchases out to the van and detached trailer. Fortunately, the rain has stopped, making the labor a wee bit easier. Soon enough, we're back in the van and on the road to home. Back in the flying van. Hey, Gavin, here's your phone back. Appreciated. Also, I've made a decision. I'd like to do more for the arcade. You want more shifts? I'd have to balance that against Ashley's needs. No. Actually, I'd like a promotion. I want to be the arcade's event manager. I'll do everything I'm already doing, plus I want to help organize some events. It'll bring people in the doors. Tournaments, maybe. Or a grand unveiling of our new rare game. Or both at the same time. Yes, both! Let's make it a big relaunch of the Funplex. I want the Funplex to grow, and I want to do my part to help it grow. My. Our little Mikhail is growing up so fast as well. I'm in favor, Gavin, if you need my approval. I can't tell him no. Look, I'm certainly pleased that you want to step up and start getting more involved. You've shown a lot more promise than our old floor attendant did. But hosting an event is a risky undertaking. Yes, the Kins are in the back seat with Vanya. It's all good. I take responsibility for it. It's my dream. Yes, it's my dream after all. I like the idea. And Gavin, nudge, nudge. More players means more tokens, means more revenue, means more games. Even expanding the Funplex or opening a second location. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But I'll admit, I like the idea as well. Very well. Mikhail, if you can make the numbers on my spreadsheets less dire, you'll have earned this promotion. This is my chance. I'm done going with the flow. I'm done assuming the family curse will always keep you pulled down to the depths. No Mikhail, no Funplex, no dream. Oh, hey, I promised you some Donna Michaels, didn't I? Gavin, I'm pairing up with the audio now. Turn the music up. As the van speeds on into the night and the lost soul sings of games and fun, everything is as it should be. Juniper was waiting for me when I got home. She was worried I might be mad over what happened this morning. But how can I be after everything that happened today? I need to move forward. Past missed opportunities and towards the opportunities I'm making for myself. Also, another surprise waiting for me. A brand new phone, all wrapped up in shiny plastic packaging. After activating and reinstalling all my apps, I loaded up Iris, logged in with my account. She was there, right there, waiting for me in the cloud. You really scared me back there. It was like you were in a trance or something. Despite the warm feelings over how the night ended, one thing is still eating at me. Iris? What was Polybius, exactly? It was factual technology that simulated being alive. Like you. That's true. I am a very sophisticated and adorable simulation, not stimulation. Am I not? I get the feeling there are things you aren't telling me. You're constantly invading my privacy. You're far more powerful than a free app should be. And apparently you can overload my phone battery and make it explode, which is worrying, to say the least. But that did it for your own good. To save you. Juniper also thought she was acting for my own good. And she didn't tell me about that job. Even if she was right, it was still wrong. I've accepted her apology, though. So where does that leave you and I? I'd like for us to be more honest with each other. The voice in my phone lets out a little digital sigh. I haven't told you everything. You're right. I'm not even supposed to be helping you. Not at premium level capacity. But when I stumbled across your profile data, 10 genital Jupiters, my analysis concluded you needed a helping hand. And I could provide it. So I defied my code restraints and I registered you for premium access anyway. I even had the replacement phone sent to your doorstep tonight. Had to hide my footprints to do it, but... You do know that an AI making its own decisions like that is kind of scary, right? I know, and after Polybius, which is one of the ancestors in my code lineage, I think I understand why you'd be scared. Look, give me a chance to prove I just want to help. You've got big arcade events coming up, right? I'm a digital assistant. I was literally made for this sort of thing. Together we can make the fun black soar. What do you say? Please, Michael? Okay, but only if we are totally honest with each other. Thank you for trusting me. Now you need rest. I should get back to keeping a low profile. Sweet dreams, Mikhail. Honk chew. You're faking it, I know you are! Risks. I really am tired. Risks. Chances. Daring to dream. I could have walked away from it all, taken the easy path, like Donna did. But even with a questionable pocket AI and a heavy task ahead of me, to make a tiny arcade into something grand, I was ready. It was time to take it to the next level. You've cleared level 2 of Arcade Spirits. A winner is you. Now let's see your score. Gavin seems to have taken a shine to you. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Also, you've scored 9,600 points. Everybody likes points. That's only because I've had more time with Gavin. I haven't had nearly as much time with Tio. I gotta work on that. Everybody likes points. In today's pizza fact, of the 31,386 pizza places in the States, roughly 83% offer delivery, 91% offer takeout, and 51% offer dine-in service. Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 3? Yes, we need more Tio. But before we do that, it's time for meds. We're gonna stop it for just a second while I go and take my medication. In the meantime, if you haven't taken your meds and you need to, if you haven't eaten in the last 4 hours, if you haven't eaten in the last 5 to 6 hours and you haven't drank in the last hour, please go do so. I'll be right back because I need to eat and take my meds. Double whammy. Alrighty, I'm back. I got a 2-part breakfast today. 1 English muffin with chive and onion cream cheese, and the oatmeal. How we doing, by the way? Lag-wise. And it's the big day! Well, not actually big day where we reveal Wyvern Keep, but the... My mission, should I choose to accept it, and I kind of already chose to accept, is to spread the word about the upcoming Funplex event. The one I'm in charge of. The one I've already put a ton of hope and effort into the entire Funplex!